super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The brilliant blue water of Miami Beach, glistening from above on a beautiful day here in South Florida. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with White. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Miami, out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Clint Capella is out there with MP. And it's Wilkins in at the point guard. When you know you're on a championship contender group, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Giannis, no good. Now, Hero, defended by DiVincenzo. It's Solomon, it's Akumbo. Back to White. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Here's Robinson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Giannis against MP. Heat moving the ball around. Right side, Butler. 6 to shoot. MP. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. MP's got the first points up on the board here for Miami. And the Bucks with possession. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And the Bucks miss again. To the middle. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Middleton. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Washington. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
And MP throws it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
And the Bucks with possession here. Following the score by Miami. Back to White. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Capella.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
MP, no good. So for the Bucks, their last game, a loss to Washington.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable, and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
The pass to Hero. Wilkins against White. Wilkins, that's good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Bucks trail by 3. Outside, White. Floats it up for Giannis.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to MP. And the rejection by Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Aldridge is checked in, and it's Brissett in for Antetokounmpo.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Here's Brissett after the Heat pick up 2. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Kaminsky is checked in for him. Going with the whole new group on the floor. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Butler. There's Hero with the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
On the court for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. White is out there with Jordan. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz had a huge game. He dropped in 38 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Antetokounmpo after the made shot from MP.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Antetokounmpo against MP. Giannis with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the Heat making a change here. Wilkins is checked in. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Stolen by Robinson. Giannis up top. Covered by MP.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Wilkins passes to MP. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Aldridge is checked in, and it's Juan Hernangomez in for Chris Middleton. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 4. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
MP against Giannis. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hernangomez in the corner. Over MP. And the shot falls short this time.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well,
and a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead, up 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. MP is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Wilkins in at the 1 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
The first one falls.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs, a huge reason Miami reached the finals.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And White kicks to Middleton. Tipped away. Butler with the steal. Passes to MP. For the tie. Shoots from 8, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The pass to Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Bucks passing it around. White, good.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Outside Butler. From the stripe. Not going to go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Middleton. Takes it inside. The shot off that time. The Heat trail by 4.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
In transition, here comes Miami. The shot by Wilkins, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Hero for the lead. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused.
He's checked in for the Heat. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. The Heat have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
DiVincenzo against Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. That's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
And he sinks the second.
Donte DiVincenzo is a winner, clearly. A 2-time national champion in college and a welcome addition to any roster in the NBA.
Barry passes to Jones. Dishes it to MP. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barry. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
MP left side. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jordan. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the three-shot.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And they double up Jordan. Pick off in midair. Here's Barry. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Knocked loose. At the elbow, it's MP. Puts it up for Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here is Hernan Gomez. It's rebounded by McLaughlin. And the pass to Barry. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Adebayo against Aldridge. Pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
McLaughlin, the pass to MP.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin, he's trying to keep him focused.
Thank you, David.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Here's MP. And the rejection by Giannis. Middleton looking it over. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the dunk by Giannis.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Knocks it loose. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. A miss that time would have put him up. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Capella. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, White. Inside, Robinson. And Robinson throws it down home.
I tell you, it raises his value so much when Antetokounmpo keeps his teammates engaged. I mean, it gives opponents a lot more to worry about than just him.
Brissett has checked in for Milwaukee. That one misses for Robinson. Miami trailing. Here's Hero, and he dunks it down.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Middleton with it, and guarded by Capella. 2 points. That one goes. That's 7 points for Chris Middleton.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Middleton's got 4 this quarter. MP left side. Outside Butler. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Hero passes to MP. Yes!
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're up by 1. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Puts it up from 12, and it's Butler missing. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 5. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 7. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Back door.
5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Chris. And so the Bucks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.